The world is being shaped faster than ever before. It will either be shaped by itself or it will be shaped with the leadership in liberal democracies who try and create spaces that are inclusive but where excellence happens.
I've set these four a challenge. And what we've said is we wanted to think about what would happen if we were set a mission. And that mission was to go inside a business organisation. And between the four of these people here, they are going to destroy that corporate. They're going to make it as uninnovative, as unsuccessful as possible, right? Undercover operation to make it fail tomorrow. Destroy innovation. What are you going to do, Jasper, to destroy innovation in this company?
I think the number one thing would be to stop people talking to their customers.
So for me, sitting in there for 5-6 hours long meetings is a killer.
So what I found is that giving autonomy and sort of space for them to take charge and to make their own decision, because like works really well without like trying to control every single aspect of it. So for us, this I think was number one.
I think the other thing that we massively invest in is training. There's sometimes this myth that you have brilliant, inherently creative people who have fantastic ideas and they were kind of born to be successful entrepreneurs. And actually, so much of entrepreneurship is about discipline and excellence being quite a boring thing that you get to through repetition and cadences of activity.
A leader, a good leader is norming their context. So it's essentially an activity where you set an example of what is the right attitude to take.
I want to pick up on a question that leaders have been talking about for the last couple of years, but goes backwards and forwards, and I want to talk about it, which is diversity and inclusion in business.
So things are changing, and things have been changing to allow for essentially, a more diverse representation of essentially everybody who wants to be in science. The same goes for a company. If I fish in a small pool, I will lose out in terms of what I can do in my organization.
We're in the business of trying to solve complex problems. Most innovation is about trying to solve complex problems, and the data is overwhelmingly clear that if you want to solve complex problems, you need a diverse team.
I think I would certainly say, the most obvious and easiest action if you want to be more innovative in your leadership and your work and what you're doing is just stay curious. So you are all here tonight listening to the stories of others. There's so much out there that we can learn from, and not make all the mistakes ourselves if we don't want to. But thank you very much to everybody. Thank you, Sana, Shakiba, Jasper and Marcus.